It's a 4-star rating.
Dim sum, how many times I gotta tell you?
Some, excuse me, I didn't know you were fluent.
I think the kid here's got internitis. You better get back.
Oh, no, first we gotta open our fortune cookies.
No, thank you, I'm full.
You don't have to eat it. Don't you want to see what it says?
Okay. Troubles dim, sun rises on. Prosperity shines on your horizon.
It's good. Good grab. There. Okay. Troubles dim, sun. Like father, like son. Here's mine.
Well.
Mine's dumb.
No, they're all dumb. Come on, read it.
The sun dims, the yak slows, fate turns its face wherever you go.
Uh-oh. It's an old Chinese jinx.
Come on. They're all dumb.
Well, begged me to open them in the first place.
I didn't beg. Hey, Billy, can we have our check, please?
What's the rush? Can I finish my tea?
Thank you. Billy?
I still don't understand how you got stuck with this.
Billy didn't have any family.
Pewter is lovely and 200 less than the bronze.
That's all? Only 200 less?
Doctor, I'm afraid this is our least expensive model.
I just didn't know it would be this,
Difficult.
Expensive.
Right. You see, I haven't really seen him since Vietnam. Till recently, that is, and... You understand?
Sure. You want to spend zilch.
Yeah.
Hey, that's how it is. Now, most people have some insurance to pick up the tab. Others just have the bucks to go in style. And some will pay anything not to go at all. Now, look at this baby. We call this our precautionary casket. It's loaded. Even has its own air supply. It's for people who are afraid of getting buried alive. Sometimes you doctors are a little quick with your pronouncements. Hey, don't take it so serious. Most of the people who want this are just a little overcautious.
So how does it work?
Observe. Okay, this key activates all kinds of stuff behind these gobs of satin. Close the lid, will you?
Hello? Nothing yet.
Gotta be a joke, right?
Hello?
Is this guy kidding or not?
I don't know. Can you, hello?
What's happening? Can you hear us?
I think he's getting serious.
no.
What the hell will we do now?
Well, let's open it.
Oh,
How do
brother.
Are you breathing in there?
I was just cut off in the middle of a conversation with my father. Now, how much longer is this going to take?
Hold your pants. You know, a fancy new phone system, you gotta be patient. It takes time.
This is a hospital. We don't have time.
Yeah, your emergency call's been holding me up all day.
Well, maybe you haven't noticed, but this is an emergency ward. You see emergency calls.
Give me a crowbar, quick!
Crowbar, quick! Somebody get a crowbar! Crowbar? Where are we going to get a crowbar? Just get... You stand back. This is an emergency.
Oh, gee, the thing isn't working. I need something else.
Why did you bring this here?
You ever tried to find a locksmith on a Sunday stand? What's going on? Don't ask, just help.
You know, maybe you should just try and use...
Well, give me a wrench, will you, please?
Give me some room, Stan.
What's in here anyway?
Mortician. Doing everything but opening.
All right. Everybody move!
Well, just get him out of there. Get him on a gurney. All right, get him in. Take him to. Take him to 2.
Dr. McIntyre to ICU staff. Dr. McIntyre to ICU staff.
Did you ever consider a career as a lumberjack?
Yeah, but I never knew the right people.
Color's improving, respiration's not so shallow.
You want me to get some chest x-rays?
Yeah, and get some blood gases, too.
It's okay. You're at San Francisco Memorial. You're doing fine.
Whew. Guess I better quit with the demonstrations. Hey, thanks. I really appreciate everything you...
All right, wait a minute. I think we're going to keep you here overnight for observation.
Oh, what for? Passed out because I'm a little claustrophobic.
Yeah?
Oh,
Is that in your mind or in your gut?
it's just ticklish. Hey, really, I gotta be getting back. You know, people dying to get in.
You must really like your work.
Oh, yeah, we quantum Mings are crazy about it.
So can another Quan Main take over while you're here?
Not really. It's just me and my dad. He's retired. Anyway, it's my responsibility. You know, only honorable son.
I gotcha. Well, how about being a healthy son? I'm sure your father would appreciate that.
No, he's very traditional. Thinks the only sickness is in the mind. Maybe he's right. This'll go away. It always does. Anyway, I don't want him to worry.
Well, you're worrying me a lot, pal. You got a lot of pain you're carrying around in there. It's not that we're going to keep you here forever, you know.
All right. Go ahead and admit me. But just don't let my father know I'm here. I'll take care of that.
Okay? Got a dial tone yet?
Yep, it's working now.
Good. I'm going home.
Wait a minute. I thought you said you were going to leave us an instruction booklet.
There you go.
Excuse me, no dial tone.
What do you mean, no dial tone? There was till you came along. What are you, jinx or something?
I gotta get out of here. You want to join me?
Oh, I would, but I've got a lot of studying to do.
I'm free. Where to?
I don't care. Anywhere, as long as it's fun.
Fun. Ah, I know just the place. Night, Ernie.
Good night.
Just what I needed. Give me a quarter, will you?
The change booth is right over there.
Oh, I left my wallet. All right. I should have known. It's Hot Hands Helen. She gets incredible scores.
Hey, what's with
everything. It's gone haywire.
I think that's my fault. I mean, I think my presence here caused the machine to break down. I seem to have that power lately. Here's another quarter.
Oh, no, I don't take quarters from strangers.
I do. Get it. It's my last one.
You were going to give me your last quarter?
Yeah.
Here, I'll spill a game with you.
No, thanks. I just lose.
Oh, come on. Think positive.
Well, I try, but lately it's been very difficult.
Maybe you guys better go on. I just, think I have to rest a minute.
Something wrong?
No, I'm just feeling, a little faint. Funny, I was fine till
Well, I came along. And appendicitis.
Sure is lucky you were in the arcade.
Lucky? Are you kidding? Let me get that.
This lady's really been through a lot. Mastectomy, chemotherapy. You want to take the blame for that, too?
Oh, come on, Trap. It all started with that fortune cookie.
Fortune cookie.
And it said he was a jinx, and he said they were dumb.
Never mind what I said.
Uh-oh.
What is it?
Skage isn't registering.
Put $20 on Slam Dancer to win in the 8th. Yeah. And, make that $30 on...
Excuse me.
Could you wait your turn, please? I'll be off in a second. Make that $30 on Dolly's gift to place in the 6th. Uh-huh. I'll call you back.
Helen, I'm Dr. McIntyre. I did your surgery.
Oh! That was my mother.
Mm-hmm. There's a phone in your room, you know.
Yeah, well, I can't stand to stay in bed.
Okay, you should be walking a little bit. Listen, I wanted to go over some things with you. Like, how do you feel?
Like somebody put my guts through a meat grinder.
Mm-hmm.
And when can I leave?
Well, you should be able to get out of here in a couple of days.
Well, why so long?
Well, we have to wait for the report on your biopsy.
Oh, what are you checking for?
Well, when we removed your appendix, we also took a few of the enlarged lymph nodes because of your previous problem.
No other reason? I'm sorry, I'm just a little paranoid. I mean, a breast and an appendix, enough already.
When did you have the mastectomy?
2 years ago. It was a modified radical. And then they brought on the chemo.
Okay. I know you know the routine. We check with the arm motion here, so could you do the right one? Okay, thanks. Huh? Okay, good. Left. No swelling. And you have full motion, as any fool can plainly see. Great. You seem to have done very well with the physical therapy.
Yeah. I was all to video games. The joystick was much better therapy than all those dull exercises they gave me at the hospital. Hey, I don't suppose there's a video game here anywhere.
Afraid not.
Oh, you mean I have to go cold turkey?
Be patient. I'll be back in the arcade in no time. Okay, sit up. Okay, I want to do the neck. Now, here we go.
Hey, Doc.
Hi, how you doing?
I'm OD'd on rest.
Rest? I remember rest. Yeah.
So when do I get out of here?
Not for a while. Your colitis has come back to haunt you. You must be under some heavy-duty stress.
Me? No way, it doesn't fit.
Well, it's the #1 cause.
Yeah, well, why don't you make some of that chalky stuff and I'll drink it and put me on a bland diet and I'll be on my way.
It's the wrong kind of ulcer. This one's in your colon. Look, you may be on the verge of what's called a toxic megacolon. That's bad news. Major league surgery. You want that?
I don't have time for this.
Well, make time. Your old man's running the mortuary.
He's not running it. I thought I'd only be here a couple of days.
What happened to your father?
I didn't tell him. I didn't want him to know.
Listen, this may sound funny, but I happen to be the world's foremost authority on fathers.
Please, leave it alone, all right? I know what I'm doing.
Are you okay? You again. I should have known. I'll be here all day now.
So far, classic case of acute appendicitis. Just have to check out her nodes.
So far, so good.
Oh, Trap, there you are. Listen, I've never been too superstitious, but this is going way beyond mere coincidence.
We got a problem here. Here, take a look.
Oh, damn.
What?
Helen Kistel.
Malignant.
She's got metastatic carcinoma in all these nodes.
All right, now keep your eyes closed.
The suspense is killing me.
Hold on just a minute. Let me close the door. All right, now, here we go. Straight on in. Make a little left-hand turn. There you go. And won't be long. Another little left here. And you're on the mark. Okay, get ready. Ta-da!
I can't believe it. How'd you get it in here?
Well, it wasn't that much trouble.
Oh, it doesn't matter. You remembered.
Well, I just couldn't stand the thought of you going it cold turkey.
Oh, no one's ever done anything this sweet. Well, except for my husband back before he walked out on me. Here, have a game on me.
Oh, thank you, my dear. Here we go.
I still can't believe it. I mean, you did all this just for me. And I'm only going to be here another day or so. Aren't I? Dr. McIntyre. I mean, it is only going to be just a couple more days, right?
We have to talk. A remission is still possible, Helen. Chemotherapy, surgery helped before. It's been 2 years. I don't see why.
No. I've been there before, and I'm not going to go down that road again. Do you have another quarter?
Dan, you got a second?
Sure, John. What's up?
Jeffrey Kwan Main, our in-house mortician. He wants to vacate the premises, which is a dead move, in my opinion. No pun intended. Look at the GI man's report. Severe inflammation in the colon. His ulcerative colitis is out of control.
I can read.
We got him on steroids and antibiotics, but that's not going to do diddly unless we alleviate the stress factor, which is why I need you to help me keep him here while I go talk to his old man. Because I think that...
Wait, hold on a minute. What's his father got to do with this?
I don't know. He tends to steer away from the conversation, which also gets him worked up. I think there's something going on between him and his old man.
John, excuse me, I think you're getting a little too involved here.
Look, if we isolate the stress factor, then I think we'll have a chance.
Wait. You are an intern. Your responsibility to the patient begins and ends here. Let it go.
Dr. Gates? I've been thinking about that dude in 410, Jeffrey Kwan Main. Well, the way I see it, we may be going against the patient's prerogative, but what difference does it make as long as, it's helpful?
JT, you're blocking his son.
I think Jeffrey's father should know about his son's condition. I mean, my old man and I, you put the two of us together, it's not exactly a day at the beach, but he'd want to know about me, right?
Right.
Well?
Well, what?
Well, I'd love to go see the old guy, but I'm interned here. Somebody should do something.
JT, listen, it's pretty personal stuff, There's such a thing as medical objectivity.
Yeah, right. It's exactly what my old man said. I guess I just let my youthful enthusiasm get in the way. That's the thing about you old guys. You really know how to keep things in perspective.
What do you mean, old guys?
this the Quan Mine residence?
Yes, it is.
Well, I'd like to speak to Ronald Quan Mine, please.
Cannot be disturbed.
Oh. Well, this is very important. I'm Dr. Gates from San Francisco Memorial Hospital.
Oh, come in, I check. You wait. Use the family for generations. Come with me, please. You be quiet.
Excuse me. I know he's not to be disturbed, but I'd like to see Ronald Quan Mine.
Park it a second, Doc. Be right with you.
Oh, you're...
Shh. Geronimo! Hey, how about a drink?
No thanks. No, I'd like to talk to you.
Lisa makes a beautiful martini.
No, thank you, sir. I'd like to talk to you about your son, Jeffrey.
Why? He's all right, isn't he?
No. No, he's in the hospital. We're treating him for ulcerative colitis.
Sounds grim. When did it happen?
Well, it's been an ongoing condition, but it's escalated to an advanced state.
So why am I hearing this from you instead of him?
Apparently he didn't want to worry you.
Well, you're going to patch him up, fix him, or what?
We're doing everything that we can, but this is a stress-related condition, and until he's...
Stress? Jeff? You gotta be kidding.
You aren't surprised, are you, Father? Jeff's under pressure morning, noon, and night with that job.
Susan, you're early. Dr. Gates, my daughter, Susan.
Hi. Jeff never mentioned that he had a sister.
Well, in this family, women don't count much.
Now, Susan, baby.
Is there any way we can help Jeffrey, Doctor?
Well, I was hoping that your father would visit him and talk to him.
Of course I'll talk to him. Just give me a minute to change, and I'll catch a ride with you. Jeffrey, why did I have to learn you were ill from a complete stranger? Why didn't you call?
Dad, please, I didn't know Dr. Gates was gonna...
It's a good thing he did. Would you never have told me?
No, I just didn't want you to...
Well, you said it was all stress. Now, how is that possible?
I don't know.
You are the only son of the most prominent Chinese family in San Francisco.
I know.
You've inherited a prosperous business.
Right.
Not to mention a respected tradition.
I know, but...
You're very fortunate.
I know.
Then I don't understand.
Look, if you're worried about having to step back in
All
for me...
these years, I actually believed I had made your life easy.
You did. You have.
Well, apparently not easy enough.
Listen, Dad, why don't you forget about this? I'll be back at the mortuary in no time.
No. Come on, Jeffrey. Your health is more important. I realize that. We'll manage. If necessary, we'll shut the old shop down for a while.
No, Dad, I think you better get Dr. Gates.
Dr. Gates.
Hi. So, what's the verdict?
There's no question. Jeff will stay here a while and continue with the prescribed treatment.
Oh, that's great.
Now, Doctor, I can't thank you enough for what you've done.
No problem.
Mind the doctor.
Yeah, that wasn't so tough, was it?
Damn you!
What's wrong?
Bringing him here. You had no right to do that.
Take it easy. Take it easy now.
Ah.
Here, come on, lay back. Lay back. Here, sit up. On the bed. This is Dr. Gates, room 410. Let's get some help down here. We may be going to surgery. Hi, how'd it go?
Terrific.
Great. Jeff's okay?
Of course he's okay. You'd have known that if you'd have been there. What the hell was the idea of sending Koretsky in your place? I was expecting you.
I'm sorry. I had a consult with Ferguson, and it's been postponed twice.
Ferguson could have been postponed, and you know it. You had no right to back out of the case.
Yeah, it can't be two places at once, Trap. Besides, the way things have been going lately, you're better off without me.
Oh, I see. So that's it. The jinx. Okay. you're going to wrap yourself up in all that ancient Asian mythological phenomena, then I guess I just can't work with you anymore. So, nothing personal. Since you started with Jeffrey and you brought his father here, you finish it.
All unraveled. Not so long.
Thank you.
It's okay now.
Well, with that fixed and the code book memorized, maybe we can enjoy the system, huh?
I like it already. So easy to get to the lab now.
Come on, up. Swing your legs over there.
I don't know, I'm weak.
I know you are, but it's been 2 days since your surgery, and it's time we got you out of that bed again.
Yeah, hopefully before my father gets back here.
Yeah, listen, I'm sorry about that. But if you feel that strongly about it, maybe you shouldn't keep it bottled up.
Yeah, well, I don't have too many people I can talk to.
Well, you got friends, haven't you?
Friends, you kidding? Remember, I'm a mortician. People think I wear formaldehyde for cologne.
And you don't give people a chance.
It's more like they don't give me a chance. All I ever get are morbid questions and sick jokes.
When I asked you about stress, you didn't mention any of that.
What's the point? Anyway, what do you want to hear? That I'm tired of my job, I hate what I'm doing, I'm miserable?
That's the way it is, yeah.
All right, I hate the dark suits, I hate the organ music, I hate the walking on eggs for people who are grieving. I hate the grief. Is that enough?
Then leave.
Leave. 950 years of tradition and a father who judges my entire worth by whether or not I appreciate that.
Tell your father it's time for a new tradition. Your health is at stake.
Oh, yeah, sounds easy. Look, I really appreciate your counseling, but if you guys really want to help, just keep my old man away from me as long as I'm here.
Oh, come on, Jeff. Look, we've all had problems with our folks. I think you should talk to them and work it out.
I'm not asking your opinion, just do it. You stuck to that thing or what? What is it, luck, brilliance, or you got that thing rigged?
Nothing in my life's ever been rigged.
Everything in mine has.
So what are you in for?
Sort of an ulcer. How about you?
Appendix.
My name's Jeff.
Helen, hi.
Hi. Hey, you're pretty good at this. Care to take on a student?
Well, I'm all booked up, but I'll squeeze you in.
Okay, let's see, what's this thing for?
Oh, brother, you do need help. That is a joystick. It moves up, down, left, and right. Here, just go for it. I'll explain while we play.
Okay.
Okay, very funny. So how long you been playing?
Could it be you've met your match?
Not another arcade junkie, I hope.
Nah, I just love this sort of stuff. In fact, a friend and I used to design games. And what we did, he still does, has his own video company. It's your turn.
So, well, what do you do? Do you work on these things or what?
Nah, sort of got stuck in another profession.
That gives you ulcers? Sounds like a barrel of laughs.
It's your turn.
You gonna tell me what you are?
A Quan Main?
Quan Main. Quan Main. I've seen that somewhere. Oh, yeah, on bus benches. Quan Main. Oh. Oh, Quan Main.
Excuse me, honey. My son Jeffrey Quan Main in 410. Has he been moved?
I don't think so, but I'll check for you.
Well, with a nurse like you, I sure hope he's on the same floor.
You wait a second. I'm calling Dr. Gates. Hi. Mr. Quan Main is here. Okay.
Sweetheart, I don't want to see Dr. Gates. Just tell me where my son Jeffrey is.
Well, if you just wait over in the lounge, Dr. Gates will be right with you.
Now look, nurse, when I ask for a thing nicely, I get it.
Then ask for a thing nicely.
Oh, Dr. Gates, I feel a little frustrated here. No one seems to know where Jeffrey is.
Can I speak to you for a moment?
Of course. What is it? What's happened?
Nothing's happened. I just want to talk to you for a second.
You said the surgery went well.
Yes, it did. But as I told you on the phone, once Jeff cools down, he's going to need another operation to reconnect the intestine. Now, that operation is going to be pointless unless he gets out of the mortuary business permanently. It's too hard on him.
What are you talking about? The work isn't that difficult. He gets maybe half a dozen cases a month.
The point is, Jeff is unhappy, and he's been hiding it from you so he won't make you unhappy.
Of course, whatever he wants to do is up to him. The business has been handed down father to son for nearly a century. And it would be a shame. It would be a shame.
Just out of curiosity, how did you like the business?
Well, you see, when my father died, Jeff was already of age.
Ah. So, you never ran it?
It wasn't necessary. Jeffrey was old enough to take over.
Well, apparently he can't handle it anymore, tradition or no tradition.
Since when do you speak for my son? If he feels this way, let him tell me.
I wish he would.
I'll certainly give him his chance. Where the hell is he?
I'm sorry, he told me he doesn't want to see you, and I have to honor his request.
Can you honestly promise me I won't lose my hair?
No.
Or get sick to my stomach?
Nope.
Oh, well. Forget it. No chemotherapy.
You think avoiding this is going to make it easier?
Yeah, I do. I've been there, remember? You're talking torture, and I'm telling you forget it. What time I've got left is mine. And I got better things to do than to waste away in some hospital.
Well, remissions aren't all that uncommon, you know.
Now you're talking miracles.
No. What I'm talking about is what's been happening with cancer treatment for the last 10 years. Drugs are better. Remission rates are higher. And you're young enough to give it a damn good fight, Helen. You're a strong opponent. You've already proven yourself a winner.
Yeah, well, maybe it's too much fight with nobody on my side.
Hey, I'm on your side.
It's not what I meant.
You have friends, family?
Thanks for trying, Doc.
Okay, well, if you change your mind, I'm here.
See you.
Excuse me, Dr. McIntyre. I didn't mean to, but I overheard some things that didn't sound too good. Is she going to be all right?
I think you better ask her yourself.
Never can find them when you need them, right?
Should you be up? Where's your wheels?
I traded them in. Hey, travel brochures.
Yeah, I'm in the mood for a trip.
Hawaii, Tibet, Tahiti.
Tibet won out. Of course, learning Tibetanese is going to be a real drag, but...
What's in Tibet?
The High Lama, of course.
You think it's a good idea? I mean, from what I heard, you should be staying...
Oh, yeah? Well, what'd you hear?
Well, enough to know that you shouldn't be running off playing with any High Lamas.
Or maybe you heard wrong.
No, I don't think so. Look, going to Tibet is dumb.
Oh, yeah? Well, what about you going back to the old mortuary?
Hey, we're talking about you and your dumb trip to Tibet.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay.
What's, Rats Without Pants?
Well, it's an idea I had for a video game, but I haven't worked out all the bugs yet.
Oh, you will.
I don't suppose you'd be interested in helping me with this. You know, we could show it to your friend at the video company.
Look, I'll show it to my friend, but I can't help you with the game.
Oh, right. You're too busy with your career. The one that gives you ulcers.
Hey, wait a minute.
No, I don't see why you'd wreck your whole life for tradition. Why can't you just stand up to your father?
Hey, you know, I stand up to my father just fine. Maybe I respect tradition.
Oh, Paul.
And I'll tell you what's bull. Listen to someone who lives in video caves. Someone's gonna fly off and search for the High Lama, huh? In Shangri-La.
Sorry. Jeff, you still here?
Oh, yeah, I was...
You know, you're free to go. I signed your release.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was just outside talking with Helen and...
Well, you got some questions? Something I can do?
No questions. What's the hurry?
There's no hurry. I mean, I'm not pushing you. There's still the other surgery. But it's a lot easier to rest at home, and cheaper, too.
Home, right.
One of these days, you're going to have to face him, you know.
Who?
Who do you think? Your old man.
What is it with you guys? First Helen, now you? Hey, I'm not afraid of my old man.
Good. Because I can't run interference forever. All right. I took care of Wexler's angiogram. I snipped Nathan's spleen. I did the rounds with the interns, no problems. Except Jeffrey Kwan Main. Practically had to blast him out of the hospital.
Yeah, well, Helen Kissel flew the coop against my advice. I think your jinx is beginning to rub off on me.
Come on, I thought you didn't believe in that stuff.
I don't. But just to give you the benefit of the doubt, I thought we might have just one more grapple with destiny.
What's that?
Take one.
You're putting me on.
No. It's the only way you can break the jinx.
What if I get the same one?
Stays the same.
Oh. Trouble's dim, sun rises, prosperity shines on your horizon. All right.
See?
You know, he's not half bad.
How did you get in here? I told Chan to keep you out.
I blew at him and he fell over.
Get out. You didn't want to see me, now I don't want to see you.
I'm sorry about that.
Giving orders to Dr. Gates to keep me out.
Only because I needed time to think.
You humiliated me.
It's taken me a long time to get up enough courage to level with you. So could you please listen for a second? I'm not cut out to be a mortician. It's wrong for me.
Just like that.
No, I've known for a long time.
Use some logic. What else can you do? You have no other skills.
I have something in mind.
So that is how you handle responsibility and tradition.
Tradition? Where? Look at all of this. Golf, girls, computerized rowing machines. Oh, yeah. There's a lot of tradition in the House of Kwan Main.
All right. I'm not a shining example, but my father gave me advantages. And then he'd tell me advantages made me worthless. It was always very confusing.
So you gave in?
Yes, because the harder I tried to prove myself, the harder he was to please. Trying became pointless. And I became what he said I was anyway.
Dad, why do you think I did something I hated for so long? It's because I knew how you felt and knew that you needed me. But I can't do it anymore.
I know. But what am I going to do? That mortuary. I can't stand that place either.
I like it. As far as I'm concerned, it's a lucrative business where nobody complains. I wouldn't mind running it at all.
But no woman has ever...
Then it's time a woman did.
Why didn't you say something before?
I did, but tradition was such a big throw around here, Dad wouldn't hear of it. Well?
I waited for the beep. And if I ever see that repairman, I will punch him into code blue.
We'll try one more time.
Phone's not working?
No.
Oh, here, let me try.
X-ray.
Gonzo, all things considered, maybe you shouldn't try and...
There, it's ringing.
X-ray? Yes, hello. It's working. Sorry, hello.
Excuse me, is this the way to Tibet?
What are you doing here?
I'm looking for you.
Still sore at me?
How can I stay sore at someone who'll kick me over the goalpost?
What does that mean?
Our tradition is shattering all over the place. I spoke to my dad. But I think I'm out of a job. Hope your offer's still good.
I don't know. Maybe now's not the right time.
Come on. I'm gonna need a partner to help me perfect rats without pants. Besides, I want you to take the chemotherapy or whatever it takes.
You want me to?
Yeah, why don't you give yourself a chance? Why can't you stand up to life?
I can stand up to life just fine.
Then why are you taking off for Tibet? That's dumb. And anyway...
Anyway what?
You shouldn't be traveling alone right now.
Oh, is that all?
No, that's not all. I don't think you need the High Lama.
Really? Why not?
What's the High Lama got that I ain't got?
Troubles dim, sun rises, prosperity shines on your horizon.
It's a good one. It's the same as mine. Okay, I'll go ahead. No, Ernie's in surgery, so I'm going to pick one for her. Okay. Here's Ernie's. Troubles dim, sun rises. It's 2 in a row.
Hey, my turn. My...
Here you go.
Troubles dim, sun rises. What is this, a loaded bag?
May I? I love these things. Okay, everybody get ready. My turn. Here we go. The sun dims, the yak slows, fate turns its face wherever you go. What? What?
Stan, it's just that's the same one that I got. The first one, you know, it was that one.
Oh, come on. You guys can't be serious. You don't really take these things serious. That's just an after dinner entertainment. Don't be ridiculous.